Okay, so we're here at the starting point. And if you look way over here at this fortress, right behind this tree here on the wall, you'll find your dead-eye target, which is right here. We'll take out that individual first. Or perhaps not. Okay, so we'll take out the stone eagle here. And that's your first stone eagle. Okay, so from this guy we got the last letter or letter home. Letter from home, the kick. So we're in this courtyard, and he normally patrols over here. So we'll check out all these guys, see what they're carrying, and I'll show you where they normally patrol.
Can't find anything else.
Alright, so he's got the same as me letter. That is also going to be over here. He's patrolling this area.
This will come in very useful.
Here's one of our main objectives. You get a code off him for a radio.
Radio transmission code. Useful.
Sometimes there's a vehicle that patrols, so I try to take these guys out of the way so nobody will come look while I'm over here. Alright, so then we go into this building, which is right here. We're going to go upstairs. And right here, we will, it's an objective, but it's also a miscellaneous document collectible. Letter to Piero Capo. And then it's either in this room or the room right below it. You'll find a letter on the table, and it's a letter from home for German young people. So that's everything you'll find in the courtyard in this building right here. So we're here, and we're going to make our way to this building here, to the second floor, right here. This one. And in here you should find on a table a letter to home. It'd be the Smoke and Hatred letter. I think it ends up being on this table. Alright, so we made our way up this road to this building. And on this bench you'll find a letter from home. And you'll come into this building right here. And either on the table down here or up here on this table, you'll find a letter to home. And then we'll go out this door, climb up to the loft. And I believe it would be right here. You'll find miscellaneous documents. So you got the documents, a letter to home, and a letter from home, all in these two buildings. Alright, so now we're going to approach this house, which is right here. And we should find some miscellaneous documents on a cabinet. It would probably be upstairs. Maybe on this cabinet here. So it'll either be here on this desk or upstairs on the cabinet. But you will find the miscellaneous document, Fragment of an Unknown Civilian's Diary. Made our way up to the fortress area. Right now I'm in the woods just to the north, where I took out a sniper. And we should find a sniper report on him as one of the collectibles. There it is. Alright, so we got our duty roster, 17. We're up here at the fort. I currently dragged them onto this part of the fort where I could take them all out. There's about 4 different documents we get here.
Nothing else. This'll come in very useful.
Okay, so we still gotta be careful. One guy's still around here. Again, we're in the fort. We have a last letter A letter to home and miscellaneous documents all to receive. So we'll go show you where the letter to home is. It'll be in this building on a table. I believe it's on this table, but it could also be over here.
No more to find here.
So, the miscellaneous documents will be in this other building on a table. And it'll be that table in this one. And the last letter you'll find on a soldier named Herbert Volk. I may have already picked it up. Again, that's a good reason to check every soldier. But that soldier will stay within this fort area. I think I've checked everybody over here. So that's everything in this area. Alright, so we're on the northern side of the map and there's a bunker right here. And it's one of the objectives, but you'll find miscellaneous document right here. And it's the diary of a senior lieutenant.
No more to find here.
Alright, so we moved from the bunker to this location here. And here we should find a miscellaneous document, a memo on a table, and then we should also find a letter to home. So the letter to home would be on this floor. I think it's on that table or possibly in here. Then the miscellaneous document would be upstairs. And it would be on one of these tables. Alright, and there's our duty roster for this area.
Can't find anything else.
We're right in the area of the bunker. Alright, so if you come back here, not sure exactly what tent it was, but on the table in one of these tents, you'll find miscellaneous document. And it'll be the intelligence update addressed to a senior lieutenant. And again, we're still in this area, so it's one of the 3 tents on the table.
That's all.
Okay, so we're in this area here. We've got a dead-eye target on this building. And we should have a duty roster in the area and a letter. And there's our duty roster.
This will come in very useful.
There it is. That's going to be your dead-eye target. And then in this building, we should be able to find a letter on the ground floor. It'd be on one of these tables, most likely this one. And that's everything at this location. Now we found the last letter, fire in the belly. Here in a moment I'll show you where we're at. So we're on the southwestern corner of the Abbey. Alright, so we're at the top of the bell tower. It's where you get your sniper report.
Useful.
So we're actually in the Abbey now. We snuck in through here and went straight up. Alright, so we found another duty roster. Again, we're in the Monastery, so another letter home. We got quite a few. Alright, there's another miscellaneous. It's also one of the main objectives. It's the Abbot's story. And that's going to be found in the second floor of this part of the Abbey. So if you leave the watchtower, you can come down here, go up the stairs, and just follow this around. Alright, so there's another miscellaneous document, a memo to Piero Capo. And it's either on this desk or perhaps one floor down. But I believe it's that front desk there. Alright, so we're on the second floor of the Abbey right here. And we're going to come around and enter this building. And then you're going to go down. Is it downstairs? No, I think it's upstairs. Yeah, so on, might be this one, you'll find a letter to home. Nope, it's this one. You'll find a letter to home here on this desk. Again, that's in the Abbey. Come up the stairs and enter right here. On this guy, we got a last letter. And it's a last promise. And he is generally found patrolling in this little courtyard area. But we got him inside the... Alright, so this guy had a last letter. The Fascist Flame. He's generally patrolling a little further down. So he's usually in this area. And here's our Deadeye target. So that's actually going to be right here at the steps. And for now, that's all we have in this area. Alright, so to get to where we're at now, you come in down these stairs, enter this building, and in this corner you'll find stair or ladder going down. So we're gonna head down into the catacombs. Kill this Capo.
Oh! Time to meet your maker. I believe you have something for your good friend, Signor Danelli. The rosary. Proof or not.
So we got the rosary. Now we want to go back up, I think on the ground floor. On this bench, you'll get miscellaneous document, a piece of scripture on that bench right there. Alright, so we're just outside the Abbey. We're getting ready to go into this building. We're going to go underground, so you could get there either this corner in the Abbey, or the quicker way is through here, because the item is underground in this area. I guess he's inside the building, or underground. So, tread lightly.
What is this place?
So the document is right there on the sleeping mat.
A list of names.
How to get out of here. Now that is everything, and we can end the mission.